Hello boys and girls, I am Jeffrey, and this evening we'll be doing a quick little demo of the Bearfoot Uber B Overdrive. I will be playing this Telecaster into said Uber B, and then my Strymon Flint for a little bit of spring reverb, and then into my hand-wired AC-15. So here is my clean tone. And here's the Bearfoot Uber B. And this is one of my favorite settings, with every knob set right in between 10 and 11 o'clock. It's a really great sound. First though, let's show you what it does, secondly, show you what it does with the drive all the way down and volume all the way up. So apparently, I have never played Honeybee, but apparently with the gain all the way down, this actually gets to a lower gain setting than what the Honeybee is able to do. And it, with the gain all the way down like this, it just adds that, you know, characteristic warmth that these guys are known for. Yeah, and fairly nice amount of volume boost. And you have these wonderful controls. You've got a treble knob, which I used to have a Honey Beast, and I ended up retiring that because I didn't really have enough control over the treble, and when I stepped on it, I felt as if my treble was being sucked away. So they have fixed that, and with this wonderful treble knob, and it does a great job. So here it is cranked up with the same setting. So if you want a little bit of presence in that clean boost, it's definitely got it. Woo! Save the day. Alright, and I'll bring that all the way down. Might be useful in some settings, but a lot of shades in between that are very helpful to have. And we also have this nifty nature control. All the way down you get this really bloated saggy thing that's just wonderful. It just feels amazing. It's really great. That with higher gain settings later. Actually, I want you to hear this. There are all these wonderful shades in between. One of the things I love about Bearfoot pedals, a knob doesn't necessarily correspond to, 0 to 10. There are all these shades in between, and this is one of those nifty nature knobs, and it sounds great. With those two knobs, I mean, you can dial this in to fit with pretty much any rig, I think. I don't know, it sounds great with a Vox though. Okay, so I'm going to bring our volume back down and our gain up to 9 o'clock. Got this really nice touch sensitive low gain thing, and this kind of keep dropping my pick. Low gain kind of setting. It's pretty nice. Alright. Favorite. Okay, so yeah, I'm playing lightly and it's clean. Dig in and it's wonderfully, beautifully distorted. Alright, gain up at 11 o'clock. Medium gain crunch thing, and apparently that setting is about as high as the gain will go on the original Honeybee, right around 10 or 11 o'clock. So here is what a Honeybee sounds like with the gain cranked. Says that about every Overdrive. They say they're very touch sensitive, but really it's like it's ridiculous. That's a completely clean tone. And there you just can get so many shades in between those two extremes, just depending on how hard you hit the strings. Probably a good setting to show that nature control again. It's like at 11 o'clock. Here it is all the way down. You hear that? So yeah, really nice low end thing. Bring that back up right around noon. Treble back down, and here it is all the way up. Back where I like it, right around 11. And here's our drive just past noon. Here's our drive at 3 o'clock. you know, we haven't even got into lowering the volume knob. And perhaps the most absurd setting we can find is with that nature control all the way down for that super bloated, saggy thing, and our drive all the way up. And even with that huge amount of low end with this treble control, you're totally in charge of how you cut through. Not only that, but you're totally in charge of how much gain you have with your volume knob. Using your fingers instead of a pick. Alright, yeah, that's the Bearfoot Uber Bee. Very nice. I approve. Thank you for watching, and farewell.